I used to work the late shift at a truck stop diner off Highway 71, just past a small town in Kansas that barely shows up on any map. It was the kind of place where truckers stopped for bad coffee and pie at 3 a.m., and most locals avoided after dark. I lived about 40 minutes away. My drive home was always the same. One long stretch of empty road, a few cornfields, no streetlights, just headlights and black sky. One night after a double shift, I was completely wiped. I grabbed a coffee to go and hit the road like usual. I was about halfway home when I noticed something strange. There was a car behind me. No big deal at first, until I realized it had no headlights on. It was keeping pace with me, way too close for comfort, and every time I sped up or slowed down, so did the car. I rolled down my window and tried to wave them off, but they weren't listening. It was just this dark car tailing me in silence. No lights, no plates that I could see. I started getting anxious, checking my rearview mirror every couple of seconds. And that's when I noticed it. Someone was sitting in my backseat, just barely visible, like a shadow with eyes. Pale eyes that didn't blink. I freaked. I swerved to the side of the road, jumped out, and nearly lost my footing in the gravel. When I got my composure, I opened the back door, ready to swing at anything that came. But no one was there. The car behind me, it was gone. I stood there shaking in the middle of nowhere, wondering if I was hallucinating from a lack of sleep. When I looked at my rearview mirror from outside the car, there was a single bloody fingerprint smudged across it, right where the face had been. I cleaned it off, convinced myself I imagined it, and got back in. I drove straight home, locked every door, and didn't sleep that night. I didn't tell anyone. But then a week later, I was scrolling through Reddit and I saw this post from a guy in Missouri. He described the same thing. A car with no headlights, someone sitting in his back seat. The only difference was he looked in the mirror too long. He said the man in the mirror smiled at him. Some people in the comments said that it was a hoax and he needed to stop playing around or he would get banned from the thread. But a few others claimed that it happened to them too, all in the Midwest. Late night drives, isolated roads, a figure that only appears in the mirror. They call him the Mirror Man. Some say he's a ghost of someone who died hitchhiking. Others say he's something else, something that rides with people when they're alone, tired, and vulnerable. One thing they all say: never stare into your rearview mirror if you feel like you're being followed. And if you see something in the backseat, don't pull over, don't look, just keep driving, and pray you get to your destination before something happens.